Matty, big win.
Yeah, a good win. I suppose we were waiting a few weeks for that, and look, I suppose during the game we had a few wides, and I was hoping we'd be able to maybe get back on track. Thankfully, in that second half we got it right. So it was a strong win there in the first half. And while we missed a few chances, we were hoping we could steady up in the second half, and so it turned out, and we finished fairly strong.
Yeah, match fitness probably talking the end of it, I'd say.
Yeah, we finished strong, and but look, I'm sure, like, Crackdown had a break, so the talk was they'd be fresh. Maybe usually they're used to playing football, hurling every week on, week off, but they had freshened up. But no, I was happy enough with the way we finished. We finished fairly strong, which was good to see, you know.
Yeah, 3 points on at half time, but with the win to come, so there was probably no sense of panic there, I'd imagine.
Not at that stage, but I suppose 5-6 minutes before that we were 6 down, and we brought it back, and they pulled away again. So look, I suppose that was the big thing. We got a couple of scores just before the water break, and I suppose it set us up for the home turn. If we were good enough, we were good enough, and if we weren't, we weren't. The ball was in our court at that stage, so it was nice to see us finishing strong. But look, it's only one win on the wheel. We still have a big game coming in the next round with Fecal, so they were very impressive against Clarecastle in the last round, and they put up a big score. So look, that's a different test. So obviously we couldn't look at that up till now, so we'll have to start focusing on that. I'm sure they had eyes in the stand here today somewhere, so we'll have to work on that now for next week.
Yeah, but just finally, I guess it's good to come through a battle. You know, your fellas have to dig deep. There'd often be questions: can you chase the game? Can you put the head down when it matters? You did that today. You know, you have great momentum from it.
Yeah, but look at I suppose in fairness, since I've come into Eire Og since last year, we've had every game has been a big draw. And I did say at the start of this year that on a given day any team can beat any, and the senior championship is very tight. But I must say we've had a lot of big games, and look, it was good to have Dave really back there today, and the subs that came on, which was good to see, made a difference. So look, again, it's only a win, and we need to work on things next week. We had a lot of misses during the game, so a lot to work on. So look, we'll give him a few days recovery, and we'll get back on the wheel again.
Yeah, you mentioned David Reedy there, Matty. He, you know, it took him a while to get into the game, but when he burst into the game there when it was really needed, he was superb.
Look, I suppose it's well known, he was I suppose documented. He had a few weeks out with a hamstring, and so I suppose it took him a while to get into it, and but look, it was good to see him finishing the game and finishing strong. So hopefully that'll bring him on for the next round, you know.
Yeah, you really battled, like Nathan Murray, big man there. He went in there. I thought he made a big difference. Like his physique and strength in there.
Good hurler, Nathan, and Nathan has been out with a quad injury the same amount of time as David. So look, he played football last week in goal, and it was a good team getting through that. And look, Gavin came on, Niall O'Connor came on. All made a difference when they came on, and look, they talk as well for push for places for the next day.
From the 26th to the 33rd minute, he scored 6 points. That's phenomenal, like one after the other.
Yeah, I suppose we got a bit of a wind and we pushed up on the puck out, and look, maybe they faded a bit. But look, once we got, I suppose once lads were close enough to smell that victory, it was nice to see him push up and push on with it. Yeah, but again, I mean, you're only as good as your last game, and I mean, leading into this game, we had a very poor performance against the Bridge. So I mean, look, we won't be getting ahead of ourselves. I mean, that just another round up, and there's a massive game coming next round.
Yeah, but it's a huge win for Eire Og. They really needed something like this. Crackdown are a very vaunted team, very experienced team, and to be 3 points down at half time, I know you had the win, but put in that second half performance will really bring you on going in against Fecal now.
Hopefully, Nicholas. But I suppose the other side of it is, we all know Crackdown have had a few lads down in the last few weeks, and and probably Cathal McInerney coming back from injury. So maybe these lads, while they were back on the field of play, maybe they weren't at full pelt. And Crackdown have been super group of players there for the last 10 years or so. And I coming from a Jew club myself, I know how hard it is to keep it going.
To have balance,
and in fairness to them, like, they're a credit down there. And but I mean, a lot of them players are around a long time. So look, I suppose it was up to the game was there to be won, and to grant to see us coming out to the right side of it. But again, it's only one win.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Matt, and upwards and onwards now. You'll be facing Fecal now.
Appreciate it.
Would that be in 2 weeks' time?
I'm not sure. I do know that Tommy Downs, big player for us, is playing with Clare next weekend.
Oh, that's right, Jay, so, football,
I don't see it down in the paper. I can't see how it will go ahead with Tommy's playing Thursday, possibly again Monday or whatever it is. So,
okay, Matt. Thanks a million, Matt. Thanks.